All right, what is going on, my dudes? So we're back here today with another week of Summer of Pain. This was probably, not gonna lie, my favorite week yet. This week and last week were actually very painful. I didn't get the solos right away. It took some time to get the fight down. I died for about 45 minutes straight before I got a solo, and then I got multiple solos in a row once you get the fight down. This fight has a definite skill curve, a learning curve for sure. Takes some time to get used to. Once you get used to the fight, you're going to be rolling through it. It might take some time, but I actually did use a revive or two on one of the objectives last week, and I used 0 for this week. So already people are saying like, oh, this fight is BS, this fight is a cash grab. It's not. It's very, very, very highly skill intensive, and it's going to take some practice if you want to get through it with a solo, with the proper champions, right, for the objectives. Now, just like always, we're going to go through, in my opinion, the top 10 options for this fight, keeping in mind the objectives every single week. Every single week, there are multiple people, dozens of people even sometimes, commenting, oh, you forgot this champion, and then somebody replies to them, hey, what objective does he fill? Because, that champion doesn't fill the objective. We're going to be giving the priority for this list champions who fill the objectives, because at the end of the day, the honorable mention here for this week, like most weeks, is going to be anyone. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do the fight. Anybody can do it. You can do it with Karnak if you really, really want to, as long as you play around the Oscillate, Kinetic Transference, and know to do the reverse control special dexes, okay? So, keep in mind, you can even possibly solo with anyone. Honestly, man, I should really put this. No, we should just do this. 0 to 3 revives. There we go. For anyone, man. So, any champion that doesn't fit the objective, that you're going to say, what about this champ? That's where they go. They're right there on the honorable mention, man. So keep that in mind, please, okay? And also keep in mind that this list was after about an hour or so only of testing. The content came out about an hour and 15 minutes ago, so yeah. These are 10 champions that I think could definitely solo, or I've seen solo through the fight, either by myself or other people, okay? So up first is going to be a champion that I didn't include last week because of a bug. However, this week, the bug is still here. So it's probably going to be here for the next 7 days too. That champion's Hella. If you're one of those people with Hella, ranked up, right? Either rank 3 as a 6-star, some people have, rank 2 as a 6-star, rank 5 as a 5-star, even probably 6-star rank 1 would probably be okay. She has a bug going on right now in Summer of Pain where her Furies aren't expiring. She fits one of the objectives. She's a female champion. The 3 objectives this week are female, science, and skill. She fits one of them, man. So I actually already saw a solo on YouTube by Agent X. He uploaded his rank 3 Hella gameplay, and she smashed right through it, man. She had like 30 Furies. They don't expire. Don't know why, but it works. So if you have a Hella and you don't have any other female options, well, there's one of your options right there. All right, so moving on to number 9. And number 9 is going to be Human Torch. Now, Human Torch is definitely good for the fight. The way you want to do it is you want to have your Nova Flames on, and then you want to, block or parry a bunch of her special ones and whatnot. It gives you energy damage. The issue with this, the reason why Torch is so low, he definitely could get the possible solo, but it's a lot of block damage, and at the end of the day, Torch is a little squishy. I've heard a couple people say they got solos. I tried it out a little bit with my 5-star. Didn't work too well with my 5-star. If you have a 6-star rank 3 Human Torch, then yeah, you're probably going to have some fun with this fight. You'll probably get through it with very low health, but keep in mind, at the end of the day, Torch is a little squishy, okay? So yeah, Torch can definitely get through the fight, but he does make the list low in my personal opinion. And again, friendly reminder, this is just my opinion. It's not fact. Up next is Void. Now, Void is really good for this fight. The only thing is, he is very, very slow for this fight, but he has some really nice utility. His Petrify can actually reverse the power gain on Kinetic Transference, which is a very, very nice piece of utility once you get, started and ramped up. So yeah, Void, very long fight, but very effective fight, let's say, right? Just that passive damage consistently ticking as time goes on. I've seen a couple Void solos already. A couple people in my alliance have used Void to get around the Kinetic Transference, and that's definitely one of the things that make this fight so annoying and tough to get used to at first. You basically want to play this fight almost as if she's unblockable the entire time, because you just don't want to deal with the Kinetic Transference, in my opinion, at least. That's how I did it, okay? Up next, for number 7, we have Kingpin. big old Kingpin, who fits the skill objective. Now, Kingpin is just a beast, man. Kingpin's been good like every week so far. I saw, Brian soloed him during his stream with Kingpin. I'm sure at the time of watching this, Suida has a video up of soloing with Kingpin, probably without a Kingpin cosplay, unfortunately, but I'm sure that video is up there. So yeah, Kingpin is just a solid champion. He's very tanky. He heals a lot with the willpower mastery. He does some decent damage for sure. So yeah, Kingpin definitely going to be a decent option for this fight, no doubt about it. He also has, the damage over time on the special 1 and the defensive ability reduction that might come in handy. Who knows? Up next, number 6, we have I-Bomb. Now, I-Bomb is another champion who fits one of the objectives, another unkillable champion like Kingpin, where I-Bomb is just very tanky, and that helps when you want to block those reverse control specials with the special 1 and the special 2 if you don't know how to dex them too well. Well, I-Bomb's going to be healing a lot from his poisons. He's also going to be putting weaknesses on the opponent, and then he's going to go for the special 3, and then you're going to go for a special 1, then a special 2. You get some acid burn on the opponent, and you're going to do some decent damage for sure. You're going to go unblockable a bit. Yeah, so I-Bomb is definitely a decent option for this fight, without a doubt, if you have a ranked up I-Bomb. Good old Bomb. Up next at number 5, we have my boy Stealthy. Stealthy, I did 3 solos. Stealthy was possibly my easiest solo. I wanted to put Stealthy even higher on the list, man, but the other champions are just objectively better for it, in my opinion. But Stealthy's so good for this fight, honestly, man. So what I did was I went for the special 1 first. I got the passive precision, right? And then I saved up for my special 2. I didn't do any light ending combo. So this is actually why he falls down a little bit, because he is very, very, very high skill intensive fight if you want to do it with Stealthy. So you basically have to play it almost, like I said, unblockable, right? As if the opponent's unblockable, because you don't want to take blocked hits because Stealthy's a little squishy. So what you do with him is you go for the special 1, and then you build up to the special 2, all right? Then you throw the special 2, and then you go for a special 3 to reset your charges, and then you spam the special 1 for the rest of the fight to keep her out of diamond form, okay? So it's a bit of a longer fight, but Stealthy is very effective, and his crits are very, very high. So I definitely really like Stealthy for this fight, and he fits the objective for skill. Number 4, we have Piggy. One of my other favorite options for the fight. He was the first solo that I got. I already uploaded the video. Go watch it. It's pretty cool. So Piggy's really, really good for this, man. He's so good. The power stings are really effective. What you want to do is just keep getting her to spam that special 1 while you spam your special 1 to keep the Porker Poppers on Emma Frost. Once you explode 25 of them, it is time to go for a special 3. The best time to go for a special 3. This is how I did it. It took a while to figure it out, right? You want her to be in her armor mode for Oscillate, right? For a bit, so that your spider nonsense is building and building and building and building and building up till it gets about 8, 9, or 10. Then the second, okay, that she switches to the Fury phase and Oscillate, you throw that special 2. Ideally, she has just under a bar of power when you throw the special 3. What this is going to do is it's going to push her to just under 2 bars of power, all right? She's going to have 25 power stings, 9 or 10 spider nonsense. She's going to throw the special 1. She's going to trigger about 18 of those back, all right? Now you're going to block the special 1, okay? Block it. What that's going to do is kinetic transference will push her up above another bar of power. With all of her Porker Poppers, you still have 8, 9, 10 spider nonsense. She's going to do another special 1. It's going to trigger all the Porker Poppers again. This time you dex it, and this time you go in for a combo, and then she'll probably be dead after 1 more special. So, definitely take some Spider Ham champ knowledge, some experience for sure, but he's so good for the fight in the right hands. Up next at number 3, we have Guillotine 2099. Now, Guillotine 2099, not my favorite champ in the game. I didn't even try her because I don't like playing her. However, she's been able to do like just about every single week so far, man. And I usually don't put her on the list just because I always forget about her. And people always comment that, right? So guess what? She's here. And she's definitely good for the fight. She fits the female objective. If there's like a week 10 with like all these bosses, Guillotine's going to be the MVP, man, because she's good for all of it. She's going to go into every fight and pretty much ramped up because you can end with the special 3. So yeah, Guillotine's really good. Like I said, you can do this fight with anyone, right? And Guillotine ramps up her combo as she goes along. I saw a video someone posted on YouTube. It took like 200 hits, right? To get through it. So not bad at all, man. Guillotine definitely ramps up. She's pretty tanky. She has the armor. And if you have to regen, she has the regen. So Guillotine's a really good option. Number 2. much like Guillotine, every single week, people comment, what about this champion? What about this champion? What about this champion? And you know what? He usually doesn't fit the objective, so he doesn't make it in. But guess what? This week, you can stop yelling about it. Immortal Hulk is going to be at number 2, all right? Because he's really, really, really fast for this stuff, man. In my opinion, Immortal Hulk is like made for like that one fight knockout, dude. Like you go in for like a final boss, Immortal Hulk, great option. You go in for like a one fight quest, Immortal Hulk, great option. You know, stuff like Gauntlet, Big Boss, Immortal Hulk, great option, right? He's great for this fight. Buddy Lee uploaded like a 30-second solo, man. This week, last week, the week before, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that. He's so fast. He's super duper fast, man. So yeah, if you get a good AI, you get some good RNG, you're gonna have some good time with Immortal Hulk. Now, for number 1, you know, I usually have like easy solo. It's not an easy solo this week. None of these are easy solos, but man, honestly, I had a very easy time with Ghost. Super, super easy time. Now, keep in mind, in order for Ghost to be number 1 for you, you're going to have Ghost knowledge. You're going to have the skills to play Ghost. It's not going to be easy. There's true focus, so you can't evade or miss any of her attacks. However, if you're a good Ghost player, man, you're going to be fine. The damage is just there. The guaranteed crits are just there. The special 2 is monstrous. It's like 3 to 4 special 2s, and you're good to go, man. So Ghost was a very, very easy solo for me. Just play it like a normal fight, and if you're good with Ghost, use Ghost. She fits the female objective, and you're going to have a good time. I do want to give another possible shout out to a couple other possible skill champions who might be good. I don't have them ranked up, so I couldn't check them out, but my buddy Brendan McGuire messaged me and was like, dude, what about Killmonger? Killmonger could be good. He has True Strike to get around the armor. He also has, what do you call it? The special 2 indestructible. So if you mess up, you have another chance. So Killmonger could definitely be a decent shout out there if you have him ranked up. Also, I heard that some people did it with Nick Fury, but I don't know, man. I tried Nick Fury. I didn't really enjoy doing it with Nick Fury. I'm personally not running Deep Wounds at the moment, though. You know, she's in diamond form for a lot of it, right? So it's not going to get the bleed damage too much, but apparently Nick Fury can solo. Yeah, guys. And of course, you know, there's going to be the champions like, for example, maybe not Cosmic Ghost Rider because of the no armor breaks, but, you know, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hercules, who are going to be able to brute force this fight down, right? And they go in honorable mention right there, okay? So yeah, there's also going to be more options as well of what I didn't list. So yeah, guys, keep in mind, just a rough guide, my opinion on the top 10 champs for this week when you keep in mind the objectives. We're keeping in mind the objectives here, okay? So anyway, my dudes, it's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed it, drop your boy a big old like. Comment who you use for Ember Frost in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this fight? I personally really enjoyed this fight a lot. Let me know what you think. And yeah, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss week 9 coming in 7 days. Be seeing you around.